Hello everyone, and today on this channel I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me / chit chat or whatever, because I have some tea to spill and I'm going to spill it. Okay.
Hold up.
I have like an issue at work because, okay, let me like start from the beginning, I guess. I had a problem at work and a bitch was about to address it real fast, real quick, because I was not having none of that. She was not having none of that. So bitch, she went off full force on my manager. So and the only reason why I did that is because one, okay, this is not the first time that I have went off on like somebody who is like my boss or whatever, because a lot of the times these bitches want to think that we as employees don't know how to do our fucking jobs, when most of the time they don't even fucking know how to do their fucking jobs half the time. I'm at my register or whatever, right? And lo and behold, I'm like almost fucking dry ass dead out of money or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so I need more money, I need more ones and shit like that. So I went over to my homegirl and told her, and she was like, all right, let me call her up. Let me call like someone of management up, right? Get this. Okay, so we call somebody up, no one shows up at all. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're like busy doing something or whatever. So we call again, and mind you, we've been waiting around for like 10 minutes, like each call that goes by. So we called once, 10 minutes later, nobody shows up. We call again, 10 minutes later, nobody shows up. So then I'm to the point of like, I'm pissed off. Okay, like where is everybody? So my ass had to leave my own fucking register, storm off, go around like half the damn store, just go find somebody. And I didn't. So we call again. 10 minutes later, nobody shows up. So then I'm like, fuck it. And then I run off again, and then I go find like a support manager or whatever. I find him, and I'm like, okay, cool, maybe you can help me. So I'm like, hey, my register's like low on money, can you fucking help me, please? And he's like, no, I can't because I'm going on lunch. I'm like, are you kidding me, bitch? So then I was like, can you call up your fucking boss and tell this bitch to get up here to help me? And he was like, yeah, sure, you know. I mean, of course I didn't say it like that. But he was like, yeah, calls this hoe up and she doesn't show up again. And by this time it's already like half an hour to 40 minutes. Like it's been 30 minutes, bitch, that has went by, and this bitch has not shown up. So I get on the phone and holler at my other homegirl, okay? And I'm like, girl, I need your help because this shit is like not gonna fly by me. Like this shit is like fucking ridiculous. Like what the fuck's going on? So I'm like explaining to the situation about, you know, what's happening and all that crap, because this bitch hasn't shown, like no one has shown up to help us within 40 fucking minutes. It was like, mind you, it was like 1 something, and then around like what, exactly 2 o'clock, we call somebody up like 3 fucking times, bitch, and nobody fucking responds until like 40 minutes later. Like, no, that's not gonna fly with me. So I'm on the phone with her, and then out of nowhere, fucking management shows up. So I'm like, oh, where the fuck were you? She sees me on the phone, but she goes to correct the problem at the register or whatever, and then I'm like walking off and such, because like I'm just like not having it. I'm not in the mood at all. Like I'm not in the mood to be like face to face with this bitch, because she fucking ignored us multiple, and this has happened multiple times. It wasn't just that day, it was like multiple days, bitch. And apparently right after, you know, because I'm not on nights anymore, because I used to work on nights, but I'm not on nights anymore. But apparently after my last day, last week or whatever, she does the same shit again, but apparently this time it was like less time than yesterday or whatever. I'm like, bitch, I don't care. I'm still recording that shit, because that doesn't make any sense for you, a manager, and for me, someone who isn't a manager, to fucking tell you how to do your own fucking job. Like, that right there just makes no sense to me. Like, they should have fucking just put me in management, and then I would have been like, okay, we good to go, because bitch, I work harder than most people up in that bitch. Not saying that I'm the only one, but I mean, there's more people than just me that work harder than actual management. So, therefore, they need to rehire some of their managers, because some of them bitches don't even like want to do their jobs. And I was like, you know what, put such and such on here, because at least they fucking work and actually do their job. Because this bitch here, let me tell you, when she fucking followed me and confronted me and was like, what's going on, why are you on the phone, personal call? I was like, no bitch, it's not a personal call. I'm on the phone with somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, who knows what the fuck they're talking about. So, bitch, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you hard. Like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Why the fuck did it take you 30 to 40 minutes to get your fucking ass up here to help with the register? Because, like, bitch, it could be anything wrong with, you know, cashiers in general. It could be fucking anything. Like, one of us could have been shot dead on the floor somewhere. And mind you, it's nighttime. Fucking sketchy shit happens at nighttime. So, and she was like, well, I was doing paperwork. Okay, bitch, and paperwork ain't got to do shit with us. Like, bitch, if we're out of money, then we're out of money and we can't fucking do anything. We have lines held up and everything. Like, bitch, it don't matter what you doing. You have a fucking obligation to do your job and to help people out. And this bitch is talking about making excuses. I have paperwork. Okay, well, you know what you could do? You could drop your pen, your fucking pencil, your pen, and fucking come run fuck up here, help us out, and then go back to doing what you're doing. We can leave you alone the rest of the night. But this bitch was just going on about excuses and shit like that, and then tried to change the subject about my new job position, and I was like, this bitch, like, you're trying it right now. You're fucking trying it. And then apparently, the next day or whatever, while I'm not there, she was like trying to like coach and write people up because I fucking spilled her tea like that. And I'm like, okay, bitch, nobody likes the truth, but what you did was wrong, and you fucking knew it was wrong. But then the next day, you still gonna have at it and still be a bitch about it. So, if you thought that I fucking forgot about your ass, you're fucking wrong, because, like, guess what? When I go back to work, bitch, I got you. Like, you fucking tried it. And get this, manager or whatever that is also supposed to help us out fucking didn't. Like, this nigga doesn't want to do any fucking thing, like, at all. Nigga, I got you too, bitch. I got you on blast. Like, bitch, I got you. Like, I'm getting you and her, bitch. Like, this is what I can't stand. I can't stand the fact that I have to jump on two people who claim to be fucking managers, bitch. And they're not doing their fucking job, like, at all. And I had to fucking come at them for it. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I get it if I wasn't doing my job and you were getting on me for it. Like, I get that. But, like, you're a fucking manager. Like, you make more than me. You're supposed to be more responsible, okay? And you're supposed to take lead and have a role for, like, other people to, like, look up to you. But, like, no. On the phone, she heard her name come out my mouth. I'm like, and my friend was like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, I see this bitch. Yeah, I'm talking about you, bitch. But at the end of the day, when money is involved in somebody's fucking job, then you have an obligation to fucking do your fucking job without having somebody else jump down your back about it. And yes, I shaved the side of my head because I really wanted something new to do. So I was like, okay, let me just shave my head again. And I still like it. Like, I can't stop shaving the side of my head. So somebody help me. Like, I was going for a good while without doing it, but whatever. You know, it's okay. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'm gonna take my hormones. Here's the thing about hormones. I had a schedule when I was taking them. Like, I was taking them during the day and at night, and I still do. But now I'm just like slacking. I'm just like, what the fuck? And then sometimes I don't remember like taking my damn hormones, but I knew I took them. But I'm just like, did I take them? Did I take them? Hello? Maybe. I don't know. And I guess this is like a hormone update too, or like maybe not even an update, but more like something I forgot to put into my updates. I don't know if any other trans girls go through this, but like, do y'all like have dreams where y'all just cry a lot? Because every dream that I had ever since I've started HRT, like, I just cry in every single one of them. And I know my girls are fucking wonky as shit when they first come out, but you know what? We can fix that. Okay, so I'm back and my camera decided to cut off while I was gone because bitch I took like 15 minutes to do these brows. I think another thing that I wanted to like address is people who think I'm a bitch because I decide to bitch at them for basically doing the wrong thing. So let me address that. Somebody fucks up and they know they fucked up and they don't give a fuck and I correct them on it. Apparently that makes me the fucking enemy and they're the fucking victim. Let me tell you this. If you fucking decide to fucking do some shit that I don't like and I address you on it, that does not make me the fucking enemy or the fucking problem. One, I'm not your fucking enemy, bitch. I'm more of your friend. Because let me tell you this, I have friends in the past who think I'm their fucking worst enemy because I decided to jump on them about some shit that I don't like. I'm pretty sure y'all heard that my fucking cat decided to tip over her motherfucking food bowl. A lot of bitches think that I'm their fucking enemy because I jumped on them about something that I particularly didn't like, find funny or fucking didn't like in general. And they're like, oh my god, you're such an asshole, you're this, you're that. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have said what you said. At the end of the day, you knew it was wrong, and you could have at least said you were sorry, but you didn't, and you dragged it on for several days, and now we end up fighting. I could be hanging around you, and you can fucking accidentally bring up the N-word, and I'd be like, no, bitch, don't say that, because you know you're not supposed to be saying that, and I don't want you, you know, provoking other people to say it. And they can be like, well, you're such a bitch, and you're this, and you're that. I'm like, no, honey, I'm fucking helping you out. One. And two, you know damn well you're not supposed to be saying some shit that you could probably fucking offend somebody with. And at the end of the day, you knew what you said was wrong, and didn't fucking correct it. So I fucking did. And that makes me a fucking enemy to a lot of people, and a fucking bitch to a lot of people, because I'm correcting them on a fucking issue that could be resolved right then and there, and they're just like, no. I'm like, no, bitch, you're not about to fucking play with me and my emotions today. Like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no mayo. If you're not about to fuck with me today, then it becomes a problem for no fucking reason, and then it just drags on. So, therefore, I cut those people out of my life, and I'm just like, okay, bye. I have no time for you anyway. Like, even if, like, there's, like, an asshole that doesn't know shit about you, and, like, they come at you, like, in the wrong way, and you're, like, trying to fucking correct them on it, they're like, no, because I know this and that about you, this, that, and the third, when in actuality, they don't know shit about you. They just fucking met you. And that's the fucking problem that I had as a cashier with a lot of customers, because they claim to know this and that about me. And this, that, and the third. But all the while, these bitches don't even fucking know my first name. Well, some of them fucking do now, but I changed that shit real fast, real quick, because I was not having any of that. She was not having none of that, bitch. And a lot of people nowadays seem to have problems with trans people. And I'm telling you this, I don't understand, like, why people think that the LGBT community is, like, the problem. All of America is a problem. Like, we all fucking problematic, but I mean, like, damn. If you really think that trans people, gay people, whatever, are, like, your fucking enemy, bitch, then who the fuck are you? Like, why the fuck do people waste their time and energy fucking coming at gay people and trans people and, like, killing them and all this shit? Like, why do you waste your time? If you don't like somebody, just say that I don't like this person and just leave them alone. Leave them the fuck alone, because one, they don't pay your bills, two, they don't fucking know you, and three, like, what the, like, why do you care? Fucking do not like gay people, I'm telling you this right now, just leave them the fuck alone. Leave trans people the fuck alone, because one, they don't know you, they don't know shit about you, and they're not paying your fucking bills at the end of the day. So, like, what? Like, even, like, the people that go to Pride and, like, hold up, like, stupid signs and shit, like, gay people are going to hell, like, why do you care? Like, if I was in their shoes, bitch, I'd be doing something way better with my fucking time. Like, I'd be, like, going going off on vacation somewhere, like, I don't know, doing something with my fucking life besides wasting my fucking time sitting there for more than like 3 to 5, 8 hours. A whole damn day holding up a sign. Like I said, I don't understand people why they waste their fucking time, their energy, their fucking strength to even bother with the LGBT community. Like, just leave it alone and leave it at that. Like no one from the LGBT community is coming for you. Like, no one knows who you are. No one cares who you are. Like, we don't care, bitch. We do not care who you are. Like, what the fuck does gender and sexuality have to do with any fucking thing that is dangerous in the fucking world? Like, what does that have to do? That doesn't put your fucking life in danger. That doesn't fuck up your fucking mind. That doesn't fuck up your kids. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything, okay? No one, like, I don't fucking give a shit. Like, I don't care if you're a damn alien. Like, you are who you are and you be who you are. Like, fuck everybody else. Like I said, at the end of the day, they don't know who you are. They're not paying your bills. They didn't give birth to you, so they don't have records on you. They don't know a damn thing about you. People like to judge me because I am who I am, but at the end of the day, like I said, I don't care. And I don't fuck with those people. Like, I don't say anything to anybody. All I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna sign off now, and I'm gonna go take my hormones and probably get dressed and go for a fucking walk. I don't know. Like, girl, who knows? Alright, bye!